My name is Jeri-Lee Deneault, and I am the owner of Salon J. We're a full service hair salon, so we offer all hair services, including hot tip hair extensions, and as well as I've just become certified in Vogue Pearl hair extensions. I also am a nail technician, and I offer facial waxing and tinting. I have been in the hair industry for 17 years. I started my schooling in 2002 and became licensed in 2004. And I worked in a couple of different hair salons, rented chair booths, and I opened Salon J in 2015. So this March was 4 years. I am, yep. I was born in Medicine Hat, raised in Cereal, just lived in Red Deer for a couple of years. And then I moved back to Oyen, and shortly after that moved to Concert for a job, and have been in this area since. It definitely has its challenges for sure. Trying to get people to shop locally sometimes is hard because it's hard to compete with like big city prices and salon pricing. And I would say education is tough too. We have to travel long distances and it gets expensive. And there's not always a lot of courses offered for, or they are, but then they're just tough to get to sometimes. But it's also really rewarding. Some of my clients that I've had for years. I've watched kids grow up and graduate, and it's pretty awesome that way. You sort of know everybody, and your clients they're really valuable. I think I knew I would have a salon probably from the time I knew I was going to be a hairdresser. Probably my only regret would be that I just didn't do it sooner. It's a scary leap for sure, and one that wasn't probably as scary as I thought it was going to be until I actually did it. Well, I went to Marvell College in Red Deer, and just lots of courses, and I had a lot of really good mentors along the way. Working in salons and stuff like that, it really helps you learn the ways of the business, and lots of trial and error for sure. Probably keeping my personal life and my business life separate. It's easy to end up in here every day if I'm not careful. I have to really try and answer business calls and texts because so much of stuff, our bookings are via messenger and via texting anymore, that it's easy to answer work calls or work texts like all day long. So probably trying to work within my business hours and set a set time and schedule and stick to that has been tough. Probably just opening Salon J it's something I'm proud of. It's something that my family's proud of for me and for doing it for myself. I wanted to have a job that I could be flexible and still be able to continue and raise my family. And this has definitely given me that for sure. There again, it's trying to keep your personal and your business life separate. I work a lot of evenings because, first of all, it's easy for childcare, and then they can be with their dad and in the evenings, and I can work. But it also means that I sacrifice a lot of time with my family. It's also the job, and in this type of industry, you do work a lot of evenings because your clientele needs evening appointments. So I would say for sure that's probably one of the biggest things. Don't be afraid to work hard, learn a lot, and take advice from anyone and everyone. Some people have a lot of experience and some people have a little of experience, but everybody has something to teach you. I would say that's probably the biggest thing is also just not being able to be afraid of taking criticism and learning from that as well. Definitely the drive. and to not be afraid. It's definitely a scary thing opening your own business. There's always that fear of failing. But I mean, you won't succeed if you don't try. So that's a big thing. Again, knowledge is key. Suck it all in. Learn as much as you possibly can from anyone and everyone. I think that getting people to shop locally and to continue to support our small businesses and our small communities. With the way the world is going, it's hard sometimes to get people to do that. They think they can save a buck by going to the city or ordering things online. That's definitely a huge thing, is keeping people local. Favorite quote? I'm not really a quote girl at all. One thing that I guess resonates with me a little bit is do what you love and love what you do. Everything that you need for hair products, down to essential oils, and we, starting in the fall, are showcasing some small local businesses that are showing the things that they make and the things that they sell. So that's exciting. We're always growing and changing, and we have lots of new and exciting things coming up. So stay tuned.